All right, everyone. This is going to be a hot one. Get those taste buds ready.
I hope you have a leathery mouth because it's time for the hot soup of the week.
The soup of the week. The official Hot Soup podcast.
I'm Joey.
And I am Josh.
Hey, Josh. Who's this guy over in the corner with his belt undone, smoking a cigarette and rubbing a knife against his face?
That's Matt.
That's Matt.
Matt's here.
Matt's here. Matt, you want to come on the podcast?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Guys, welcome Matt McGee.
Matt McGonk.
Matt Manchgee to the podcast.
Hello, everybody. I am Matt McGee.
That's right, the star of such videos as Box in Field. And welcome back to college.
Was most of that English?
I'd say most of that is English. Yeah, all the words are English, just not in an order, I'd say.
Yeah.
So Matt and I just got back. What did we just get back from, Matt?
We were playing a card game that Josh and I have just recently gotten into.
We've only played this like 3 or 4 times. Me, like 3 times.
Crazy Eights?
No, Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering.
How many times have you played it?
Today was my 4th time playing it.
So I've only played it 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And we usually play with our friend Keith, just the 3 of us total. And things usually move pretty slowly because we're still beginners and we're trying to figure out what all the cards do. But that was not...
He teaches us everything.
He teaches us.
as we play.
Should.
Which is good, because we don't know how to play. It's a very complicated card game.
Right. And today was not like that, Josh. What do you think about today?
So
how was that for you?
We showed up at our friend Keith's place expecting to have like a fun day of Magic the Gathering. And like we got there and there were like 2 other people there who just like had all their decks like sprawled out on the table, and they were like had intense eyes at the table, and they were just like looking, and they were just like ready to throw down.
Yeah, they laid out, all 3 of them, Keith and these 2 other people, laid out like mats. And Josh and I were both like, "Where? Somebody have a
Can
deck
we borrow some
borrow?"
decks from you guys? And they like all had like 5 decks like to their own like selves, and they had these professional looking mats that they could set the tables on. Anyways, you want to walk through what happened?
So Josh and I tell these 2 people who obviously have played the game plenty of times,
many times,
that we are new and have only played it a handful of times before, and they say, "Okay." And so
just completely disregard that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We start, and immediately one of the guys who Josh and I still do not know the name of played like 3 or 4 cards his very first turn and just said the name of them. So he's like, "And now I play the Spire of True Tranquility and tap 2 land, and now Keith's turn." And Josh and I just looked at each other because we knew that's what the rest of the game was.
And so throughout this entire game, basically what happened is these 2 players would just be like, "Yes, I'm going to play 3 cards, tap 2 land, tap all of my land, scry and open up 3 different cards, play my hand. Now I'm going to take control of someone else's hand, going to play the White Eyes Blue Dragon." and Matt and I are just like looking at each other this whole time like we have no clue what's happening. And like Keith, each time like he'd be like, "Okay, I'm going to scry and I'm going to pull out this like specialty card," and Keith would be like, "Oh no, that's a bad one." And Matt would be like,
"Oh yeah.
Oh wow. yeah, I know."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I play that one all the time.
Yeah.
It's awful.
And basically what happened at the end is he was just like, "Yeah, I have control of my entire deck. I have infinite mana, and you guys all lose." And we were all just like, okay.
Josh and I, when that happened, we're just like... we slowly watched it unfold with, like, the Grave of the Undead card or something. And Keith was like... After, like, 3 minutes of scrying and, like, drawing cards, this guy just goes... He lays down, like, 2 cards, and Keith goes, "That's infinite mana." And Josh and I just look at each other, and we're like, uh-oh. We're like, so we just lose? And he was like, and then like 2 more
Pretty much.
minutes go by of him explaining why. I still don't understand what a flicker is. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna flicker these 2 cards.
And then he's like, and I hit all of you with meteor shower or something like that, infinite times. And we're
Infinite
just like,
damage.
What?
And so we lost. We lost the game horribly.
Yep. Well, not horribly.
No, dude, we lost terribly.
We did kill one person.
Yeah,
You
we
did.
did.
Oh, good.
You
So
specifically.
the day wasn't lost. You
Josh
committed
did.
murder. That's good.
I killed one person. It's fine.
I had never played Magic the Gathering, mostly because I'm too busy always just being surrounded by ladies. Real, real women, not men.
Yeah.
Total women. Yeah, that's me.
Other than
Alpha
being
male.
Other than being surrounded by ladies, Joey, what have you been up to these last 4 hours we haven't been with each other?
Well, let's see. I took a nap. Good fat nap.
With a PH.
Fat nap.
Fat nap. P-H-A-T. Fat.
Fat.
Inferring that it was dope.
Okay.
And then I woke up from that nap, took a shower, watched clips of The Office on YouTube,
This is very riveting.
then came up here.
Nice.
Yeah, that's about it. No,
That's what people sign up for this podcast for.
they come for the realness of us.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I love that.
I love that too.
I love how real you are, Joey.
Josh, you gotta quit it. We're recording right now.
Stop.
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 Stop. Stop. Quit. Quit. Stop right now.
You guys okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'm
just
fine, that's
got a little
okay.
out of control there.
Everything's good.
My
Okay.
therapist has some advice for me. Pig jig.
Great segue. Great segue. Big jig.
Pig jig. So we have a new idea for a video that we are so excited. Maybe not me anymore, but Matt is so excited
Guys.
to film.
This one's a banger.
This one's gonna be. This is gonna get us to make a video with Smosh.
Yeah, we're gonna be taking over Apple after this one.
Who's Ian Hecox?
Okay. All right. Here is the pig jig.
do we want the backstory first, or do we want to just?
Oh yeah.
video?
Backstory. You tell it because I don't remember even.
So, me and Josh and Matt, every morning we go work out, 6 a.m. We'll get into that later. But one day we were walking back, and we were talking about taking a cold shower. And then we talked about having like a little little elf in the shower for Josh.
What? Okay, how did that come up?
I don't remember, but I volunteered to be the elf. But the joke was I couldn't shampoo you until you had to catch me.
Oh, right. And so, like, cover you up in, like, grease.
Yeah.
Or not grease, but, like,
Vaseline.
Vaseline and,
Vaseline
like, oil. So
So
you were just super slippery.
And that idea transpired into, hey, what if we greased Joey up with Vaseline and oil, painted him pink, and let him loose in a field and made 3 guys try to catch him?
While you're wearing a Speedo. I don't know
Yeah,
if you
just a
covered
Speedo,
that.
yeah. I'm not fully naked, but
Joey is not fat by any means, but Joey is a hefty boy.
He's got some junk in the trunk.
He's plump.
that's not good for my self-esteem.
No, he looks great.
It looks great. Way stronger than me, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
And so, on top of Joey
great question.
being a pig for the pig jig, there will be 3 wranglers, myself, our friend Zach, and another friend of ours, Scott.
Rick Beaver.
Yeah, Rick
Beaver.
Who will be on the podcast later.
Soon enough. And yeah, like Joey said, we will be attempting to grab him while he's squealing like a pig and hog tie him.
No! Stop!
Now go and get that pig now.
You gonna get that pig now? Come on, that pig! Come on, get that pig now! So I think it's gonna have Matt as like a sheriff, and Zach,
That's like the simple.
because Zach's missing a front tooth from something happened, so he's just gonna wear overalls with no shirt and run around like, I'm gonna want that pig. Kind of like Mud from last week's podcast.
Yes.
That's a plug for last week's podcast, guys. Go ahead and listen.
Check it out. It's a great one.
Yeah. And then we're going to have Rick Beaver, Scott, as, I don't know, maybe just a regular cowboy.
Yeah.
But there's an idea of lifelines going around that I'm not super happy about. So one of the lifelines is there's going to be an airsoft gun.
Just with one pellet.
One pellet to try to slow me down. And then we have a mutual friend who is like a championship team roper, and then she has one shot at roping me.
Roping his legs.
Roping my legs and making me fall.
So basically what we want to do is have two people filming this whole thing while it goes down. And then have a GoPro on Joey's head. So we can just hear him like breathing so hard as he's like, and just like looking over his shoulder at like these cowboys who are chasing him, trying desperately to grab onto this like Vaseline pig. He just like squeal.
This is not a podcast to fall asleep to.
I have a little surprise for Joey
I'm
not sharing today on this podcast.
I feel like I'm just gonna get smacked straight across the face as hard as possible. Like, shut up, Big!
If you stay tuned, and we manage to find a way to make this video PG enough, you will find out what is gonna happen to my good pal Joey.
Just remember, whatever you do to me, I get to do it back to you.
Not if you're hog-tied.
Oh yeah, did we mention that?
Eventually, yeah, we mentioned the hog. Yeah, we mentioned the hog tying. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the point is they have to hog tie me, and until they do, I can just roam free and kick and scream and rattle around.
I want you to try and hide. I
think I'm safe.
I want a shot of you like hiding behind like a tree or something, and then like looking around the tree and seeing like the cowboys like searching for you, and then just like turning back around and breathing heavily, like trying to catch your breath. But yes, the pig jig is one of the new videos that we're planning on having. Another one that we might be filming today.
Yeah,
You guys would be down to
possibly.
film.
Maybe.
Maybe. Soon.
Maybe.
I have a fantasy football draft at 4, because, women.
That's fine. But yeah, this next video, we've talked about it before, the
Yeah.
exercise video.
Yeah, we think it's evolved into something new.
Yeah.
Kinda, in a way. Having one person be like an actual trainer, and the other person being like, "All right, guys, time for slippery knee throws."
Slippery knee throws.
Never heard of that one. Yeah, it's good.
It's a good one.
It's good. Praise Chingus. Get them all warmed up. Get those ACLs, MCLs, PCLs all good.
But yes, that one will probably be on the channel soon enough.
Yeah, probably before the weekend.
Yeah, probably. Hopefully.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
we have a busy weekend ahead of us.
Yeah, we do.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could actually talk about that if you wanted to.
Well, busy weekend.
Moving.
Oh, moving. So as we've previously established in this podcast, me and Josh are RAs, along with Matt McGee.
Hello.
Hi, Matt.
I was
Hey,
once...
thanks for having me, by the way.
Of course,
Love it.
yeah.
So glad to be
And thank you to people who listen. We really loved all the support that we've gotten. It's been more than we thought.
We appreciate all of you.
We really do. But anyway, back to moving.
What? We have like average 90 to 100 people listening.
I know.
Guys, you're paying our bills right now, guys.
You let me buy a Mountain Dew from the vending machine.
Thank you.
That's all this ad says.
Thank you very much.
I would take each and every one of you out for ice cream. And if you're lucky, maybe even a kiss on the cheek.
Wow.
Wow.
I listened, so
I didn't like that.
that happened. Next thing.
Moving. Don't call my bluff on this, Matt. You still haven't kissed me yet, like you said you were going.
Someday it'll happen.
Moving.
Then we'll talk about that.
So basically, if any of you guys have experienced a college move-in, actually moving in or helping others do it, it's a very stressful time.
Very.
It is not an exciting time. It's not a fun time. Sometimes it's a sad time because you're leaving your parents and you don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'd say it could be a fun time depending on who you are and how you view, or a happy time depending on how you view college.
Right.
It could be sad for a bit, but you're also going on to new opportunities and going to a new school to make new friends and how to find yourself as a student and as a human being.
Right. But as an RA, moving is very long. It is stressful. You deal with parents who are just grumpy that like we can't accommodate their one need out of like the million needs that we need to accommodate throughout the day.
Yeah.
And it's just a rough time. Lots of people, no room to move around, and we're just trying to get everyone checked in on this.
You know what? This will be my first move-in.
This will be your
It's
first
an experience, man. It truly is.
I was hired at
semester.
at fall semester.
I used to be
Spring.
Matt's RA.
Spring semester.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh was my RA. That's fun.
Yeah.
We've been friends for a long time.
We have been friends for a while.
So it wasn't like...
I mean, I wouldn't really say we're friends anymore.
Just business partners.
This is really... He's funny, so we put him in videos. Like, that's...
Go dance, monkey boy. Make us AdSense.
Give me that green!
So...
Look at our social blade. We need you to dance around.
I know what is going to happen, but
Yeah.
we'll see. My first job, Joey, is elevators from 6:30 in the morning to 8 in the morning.
Probably the worst
That's
job.
probably the worst job.
And then, but after that, I'm outside getting to dance and like make a fool of
Yeah,
myself.
me and Josh start off outside, but you know, but since we're RAs, we have to facilitate this whole move-in, and so we're up probably around 5:30 or so,
Yeah.
making sure stuff is ready,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't end usually till about 10 p.m.
For real.
for that day, and so the next day is the opening football game.
Which I'm very excited
I'm
for.
very excited
Oh,
for it. That's
I'm
good. It's a sellout game. It's gonna be insane. So I can't wait to be there.
We should really all three go together.
Let's
I
vlog.
want to.
I'm down. Vlog it. We could.
No,
Yeah,
That's
never
our
mind. We're not
channel.
that kind of channel. Yeah.
guys,
Yo, guys, we're
Joshy-
at the football game.
Joshy Neistat here. Look at my drone shot of the team.
Dude, I just bought a Mountain Dew and I'm gonna pour it on people in front of me.
It cost me $17.
I'm so rich.
I want to be part of the bit.
Matt, say funny word.
I just can't think of any.
Nice. That's nice.
This podcasting thing's a little bit harder than it looks, huh, Matt?
No. Man, I don't have to edit it.
I have nothing. I have nothing. I have nothing, and I have no one.
You have me. Should we kiss again?
No, stop. I don't want. I'm gonna. Daddy Josh is gonna stop this right now.
Let's get close to the mic and just make. Oh yeah. No. 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 No.
I don't like this one bit, guys.
Nice.
You stop right now. You quit that. Quit that. Quit that right now. Quit that. Not in this house. You pig.
Go get that pig now.
Go get that pig. Go get that pig. Go get your sister.
Now we got that dang pig jig. That dang pig over on that hill causing all them dang holes looking for truffles.
Looking for truffles?
I'm gonna get that dang pig. I'm gonna put him on my mantle.
Do pigs actually look for truffles?
Yeah.
Is that a real?
Yeah, truffle sniffing pigs.
Wow. What were we talking about?
What is a truffle?
Football game?
Yeah, football game.
No, what's a truffle?
It's like a fancy mushroom that you put on pasta.
Oh.
I thought that truffles were like you can have like chocolate truffles.
So that's like
Yeah, I've heard of that too.
that's like a thing.
I don't
Like,
but it's not
It's
that
kind
thing.
of like a pecan turtle. It's not actually a turtle.
What?
Oh, dude.
Did you guys?
Oh, no.
Did you guys eat a turtle with pecans?
I thought I loved turtles.
I know that I love turtles. I was eating him so nothing else could, I guess.
I was eating them so that the straws in the ocean couldn't do so.
Guys, my metal straw came in. I've saved the earth. Not the
Okay,
billionaires
but-
who pollute the entire earth.
There
Me.
was a story a little while ago about like the metal straw thing.
Yeah.
I can't remember where this lady was, but she like had her metal straw in like her Starbucks cup or whatever,
Yeah.
and she like tripped, and it like stabbed like through her eye and like killed her.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's either kill turtles or kill yourself.
Obviously.
That is the
Because with
correlation.
a plastic straw, she just would have been blinded.
There's a
Right.
There's a Thanos quote in here somewhere about like the ultimate.
Half the sturtles are gone.
The Sturtles! No!
I misspeak once and you jump on my throat, Josh.
I'm coughing so much this episode.
Yeah,
Dear
I
Lord.
thought you were healthy because you've been working out. Segue.
Nice.
Whoa.
Workout
That was a
update.
good one. Hey, I want to be in on it.
Now you and me. Now we've all high fived.
Now I'll high five at the same time.
That
Yep,
was okay.
That
All
worked.
right. So, workout update. Josh, what have we been doing every morning at 6 a.m.?
So,
Bet you can't guess.
Bet you can't guess.
yeah, we definitely haven't already revealed.
Number 2 would surprise. Number 2 will make you want to punch your sister in the mouth.
Okay, let me walk you through my morning routine now.
Yeah.
I wake up.
Take a poop, get out of bed.
Good save.
Nice.
I just made Josh's job.
It just
so much
it just makes my job worse. It's whatever.
Around the 20-minute mark, we'll look for the old S word there.
Yeah.
The whole thing gets cut out.
Okay.
Anyway, reboot.
But yes, my morning routine. So, yesterday morning, the way that it worked, I have a lofted bed, so it's up high. I woke up to my alarm going off. I still had nice soothing sounds going off from my speaker, playing some nice sleeping music. I got up and I felt pretty good. I had been sore the last couple days because it was leg day. But I felt good. I felt good when I got up. And so I jumped out of my bed that is lofted. And my legs just crumpled underneath me. I just fell to the ground, like on my knees.
In like a why God pose.
Yeah, in like a why me kind of pose. And I just laid on the ground for a moment, just contemplating what I was about to go do. And I was so sore. Anyways, we have been working out every morning at 6 a.m, and also Matt has been joining us.
Yeah.
Too.
So
which is exciting.
I've always wanted, since I was in I'm not a very big guy. Let me just say that. In fact, I'm quite skinny.
You're a beanpole.
But I climb, so it works out.
Yeah, my back is insane.
For at least 6 to 8 years now, I've wanted to be going to the gym and get bigger and get stronger. But I've always been embarrassed that if I go to the gym, there will be somebody, there will be somebody who will definitely lift more than me. And so
Which is a real issue that a lot of people have.
There are women stronger than me, and
Yeah.
that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is embarrassing.
The guy you called chubby and husky in the beginning of this podcast is more than you.
I said you were strong. But yeah, so going with you guys has definitely, it's helped me get out there.
Yeah.
I feel stronger. I feel great.
It's not about how much you lift, though. Honestly, I think people get caught up in having the appearance of being I'm strong. I go to the gym.
Right. Yeah, you see how many plates I've got on my bar?
I've got 5 plates and 4 chains.
If
on
the
each
bar
side.
ain't bending, you just pretending.
If you're not herniating your discs, are you really a power lifter? Would you rather do 30 sit-ups in a row or lift an Atlas stone?
Nice.
But anyway, it's not about how much you lift. It's just about getting out there, getting the form down, and just kind of improving on what you're doing every single day, and kind of stacking good days of lifting and working out on top of each other, and not breaking that chain of working out.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you going shows your commitment that you want to be at the gym and lift and be a big, strong muscle beach guy.
I mean, except for leg day.
Except for leg day, which you skipped
Which
twice now.
I skipped leg day. Okay, the day you guys did leg day on Monday.
Yeah.
On Sunday, I
Okay,
went
Matt,
for,
here's the thing. You're about to say an excuse.
Yeah.
I'm not committed.
You're not commuted. You're not commuted. You're not committed.
You know what can't means? It means won't. You won't go to leg day.
Wow.
Did I just blow your mind? Yeah.
How do you feel?
Can I just talk about?
Do you want to say your excuse now?
Yeah.
No, I just
Come
want
on,
to talk
Nancy.
about what I did on Sunday so I can keep everybody updated on my life.
Oh, okay, yeah.
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 So Sunday I went for about a 9 to 10 mile hike in Colorado with my girlfriend and her 2 brothers that had 2,000 feet of elevation gain along the way.
Sounds tough.
It was fun. It wasn't actually that difficult,
I
but it
eat
was a lot of
elevation
fun.
it wasn't that
gain for
difficult.
It was a lot of
breakfast.
fun.
It wasn't that difficult, though.
Less difficult than leg day, probably.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Cool. Next thing, Joey. Let's get.
No, Matt. I want to hear more about your
Yeah,
experience.
I want to hear more about how tough this day was.
Yeah, how hard was it with your girlfriend and her brothers? Wow.
Doing this
So-
not very hard hike.
9 to 10 miles just walking.
Yeah. So, why am I here? What?
Josh wanted
You
you
asked
on.
to be here.
Josh wanted you on. I didn't want you on.
Wow.
Just kidding.
I wanted you.
I wanted to be here.
I wanted you on as well.
I'm glad.
That's just a joke. I'm acting like a tough guy to cover up my low self-esteem on the inside.
But yeah, so
Okay.
working out, great time. Been getting up early doing that. I'm
Yeah.
glad you guys are letting me go with you. And
Of course, dude.
It's been a really good time actually.
I like working out at 6 a.m. because you have like the rest of the day to do whatever.
Mhm,
Exactly.
Exactly. That's a big thing for me. I do not like to wake up early. Yeah, if I could sleep for 10 hours and if I have to wake up to an alarm, I feel tired. And so forcing myself to get up and you guys keeping me accountable for that
Yeah.
That's the thing. Is
has
the
given
accountability.
me like an extra probably like 4 or 5 hours every day to go do something.
Like
Yeah,
that's been really fun.
today we went we shredded our biceps and back. That was a
Buys
tough one.
and back.
Buys and back. Went to a bagel shop. Got denied by a bagel shop.
Oh,
then
my-
went to another one. All
Okay.
before 8:00 hit. So and that's amazing.
And that is another
Segue.
Whoa.
Segue.
Panda. Nice.
Okay. There's a new bagel place on our campus.
Einstein
Which we-
Brothers
oh.
Bagels.
Whoa, we're just dropping their
we're
name
gonna
like
drop
that.
it.
Not sponsored by
We're
them.
not sponsored by
Not-
them. But this is not positive. So I don't even care.
Dear Lord.
Wow.
We are throwing shade. Joey's upset.
I've thrown all the shade.
I'm sure
I just
they're
wanted
fine.
a dang bagel. A dang bagel.
That's all I want.
Just a bagel with veggie cream cheese toasted.
Yeah.
Why is it not open? They said they're gonna be open.
Been under construction for
Months.
for a pretty good while now.
Months.
And they're finally opening.
Well, here's the thing, okay? We, as RAs, we've been going through RA training,
Yeah.
and we had a little presentation by, what is his...
The head of food.
So
The
he's,
head of,
he's
like,
a
food
director of
service.
like our food. Yeah, director of food service.
Yeah, director of
actually.
food service, whatever that title is. But he was basically, telling us all these things. We had some open dialogue about ideas that we had, and we talked with him. And basically, he told us at the end of it, hey guys, head over to Einstein's after this, or like whenever you can, and you can have like a free item off their menu.
Which they're
And-
not gonna honor anymore apparently.
Exactly.
Starting tomorrow.
And so we
They're
were
not open today.
we went to go check it out one day after training, and they weren't open. They had like closed for some reason at like 1,
Yeah.
which was weird.
which is super weird.
Why would I don't know. It doesn't matter. They closed, and that's what happened.
And they told us, come back tomorrow. We open at 7:30. It's our grand opening.
Yes, the day that they actually opened, because we were
Yeah.
supposed to go during their training just to give them practice, kind of thing.
Yeah, but we couldn't go because training was
Because they closed.
because they closed because training goes from 8 a.m. Our training goes from 8 a.m. to like 6 p.m.
Yeah,
And so there's no time to go get a bagel.
yeah. And so we went to go get a bagel, and it was closed.
Yeah.
And so we went after our workout this morning. So we got there probably around like
We were there around 7:45.
7:45. Yeah. And they told us it'd probably be around 15 minutes because they were still like booting up or something.
Yeah, like toasting bagels, but like
We're just getting ready.
yeah, we just showed up and they said we got a late start and we need like 15 extra minutes to get ready for you guys.
And we were like, dope. That's fine.
Yeah, we were just hanging out.
Well,
as-
I was
as
willing
we
to
do.
wait like 30 minutes for a
Yeah,
bagel.
me too. I was willing to do it too.
especially in such good company.
It was
Exactly.
free.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
You better quit it, dude. You played your cards
You
right
stop
today.
that.
Stop.
You stop.
That
Stop.
bet's over. Josh.
Round two. We never do bits twice in one podcast.
Sorry. That one's on me, boys.
Yep.
Feel free to
Learn
finish that
comedy,
at
would
any
ya?
random time.
Okay.
Watch Family Guy. Learn comedy.
No, I watch Rick and Morty, okay? I know comedy.
Smooth brained.
Nice.
Wow, that's a high IQ joke right there.
Nico, that's for you.
You know who you are.
Yeah, Nico, you know who you are.
What if he doesn't even listen?
He probably doesn't. Nico, please listen. Mr. Niko.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, we didn't get bagels this morning because the registers were down.
Yep.
And so we went to this place downtown. It was called Bagel Makers.
Not sponsored by Bagel
Was that
Makers.
a tasty bagel?
It was tasty.
It wasn't as crispy as you wanted, Josh.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like a crispy bit.
But I
Okay.
like how they're baked. They're baked old world style. You know, like when they're boiled and they're baked in like a stone hearth.
Matt,
I don't know.
I
saw
want
the
you to
back.
talk about bagels.
Okay.
Talk about, yeah.
Last year, so about a year ago, actually, I started my college career, and I up until my second semester of college, I did not really like bagels and cream cheese. I would eat them, but I never I would definitely choose other things first.
I was the same way.
And Josh, one day, I was hanging out with him, and he said probably something along the lines of, "Dude, I want a bagel." And I said, "Okay." And the place we get food here on campus,
Just our dining center.
yep, they make their bagels. Did you just write SOS on the table? Are you? Anyways.
Help!
Quit the story! I need help!
They make their bagels fresh every morning, I think, probably. And I don't know if they make their cream cheese or not, but
I'm pretty sure they do.
and so they have like a toaster and all that pretty much right next to each other, and it's very good. Like if you just toast it long enough for it to be like not burnt, but just like nice and crispy, like
Right before it turns black.
you get a little crunch every bite. And it's like the bagel is like it's not hot when you take your first bite, but it's pretty warm.
Yeah.
And then the cream cheese is like cold and smooth.
Nice
So
and
it's
tasty.
like people like sweet and salty, but like the bagel is like creamy and cold and warm and crunchy. It's like four
It's
awesome
like
things.
4 different things that mesh well.
Are the
Yeah.
bagels that good at Wash?
They're very good.
Dude.
We don't tell that many people though.
See, I mean, we're kind of blowing our secret right now.
Yeah,
on
no,
this
we better
podcast.
cut this.
But the bagels at our dining center are super underrated,
Yeah, definitely.
and we don't tell many people because they don't make a ton of them,
Yep.
and we want them for ourselves.
But the reason we say that now is because we go to this second bagel place this morning, and Josh just is laying down the framework because he's never been to this place before, so he just goes plain bagel, cream cheese, toasted, just like to see if they can make their most basic item well,
Yeah,
basically, which
it's the
great
best
call.
way to test a bagel place.
And I got cheddar jalapeno bagel toasted with jalapeno and red pepper cream cheese, and that was
It looked good.
it was really good. It was
Had
spicy.
some heat. Had
Yeah.
some heat.
I
Yeah.
did just a plain bagel with some veggie cream cheese.
Yeah.
I like the garden
And
vegetable flavor. It's
all of it, I think everybody enjoyed what they got.
I did.
But
Gabby ate hers off the
bagel-
floor.
It was that good. It was that good.
We told her that we weren't gonna judge her,
Yeah.
but we all did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually how it goes with Gabby. I don't know.
I love it. Gabby, we love you.
We love you,
I
guys.
love you so much. This is Joey, by the way, talking.
But Josh's bagel, all of our bagels, I'd say, because Josh and I prefer ours a little toastier.
I do.
Just
They-
crispy.
I
that's
do
the
too. I like
problem.
a crispy bagel.
They were more like warm. They were good.
I still
but they were
liked it.
just warm. There wasn't a
Yeah.
whole lot of crispy biting
Yeah.
to it. So
They weren't toasted; they were just warmed.
Which
yeah,
is okay. I mean, depends
It was
on who you
good.
are.
Still
It's
good.
still
It was
good.
good.
like I said, still good.
Speaking of foods, have you guys tried that
Bagel
new,
makers,
like,
do you want to sponsor us?
Bagel makers sponsor us.
These
dude.
guys.
Those are sponsor us. Sponsor.
Is it time to jump into our sponsor?
Oh,
I was going to talk about something else, but we can transition to an ad read.
I think it's about time.
Wow.
All right. Hey, Josh and Matt, I got a question for you guys.
What's up?
Do you ever wish that you were grilling outside and you looked like a beach body Gotti, but you look like small pale white guys?
Literally every time I am out grilling,
Well,
I think that.
do I have a product for you.
Yes, please.
Novelty Funny Aprons. Sponsor.
Okay.
For just how much it costs at a department store, you can
Did you say?
Go ahead.
you can buy an apron that makes you look like a beach bod god, a dog, a sweet supermodel hottie with big bahunga dungaroos,
Wow.
all for the price that it costs.
That's incredible.
That's it?
That's it.
That is incredible.
And if you use our code SOUP at checkout, they won't honor it.
They won't.
But you can still buy it for full price or whatever discount is being applied.
Like if you have a coupon or something
Yeah.
not related to hot soup at all.
At all, yeah. Remember, that's Novelty Funny Aprons. NOVELTY FUNNY APRONS. Novelty Funny Aprons.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm so ashamed of myself. Anyway, have you
All
guys
right, we're
tried
back.
that new Impossible Burger?
What?
Or like the Beyond Beef stuff? You heard about this?
What?
Beyond beef?
Yeah. So you know how like vegan food tastes like garbage?
I would say most of the time.
Most of the time,
Or at least
yeah.
the stereotype.
I
I mean,
no
a
idea.
lot of, the stuff that they serve at our dining center, if it's vegan. I'm not vegan, but I
Okay,
think
yeah, the
I
stuff
think
at our
it's-
dining center is terrible.
Not always.
definitely.
The fried tofu cakes with the horseradish sauce and the beets were super good.
Okay, you're right. There is
I'm
some
not
stuff.
vegan, but I think it's interesting to find out like meat substitutes and how they taste and stuff like that. I just find that interesting. But there's a new like trend going across America now with these companies like Impossible Burger and Beyond Burger that are making
Not sponsored by.
not sponsored by us at all.
Yep. Definitely. Yes.
They're being sold at like Burger King and Carl's Jr. and stuff, and they taste
Not sponsored by them.
and they're 100% plant based, not sponsored.
What?
100% plant based, but they taste pretty similar to beef.
Oh, okay. I remember you talking about this.
Yeah, I went and got one at Burger King, not a sponsor. And it was delicious, not a sponsor. Like it was not beef
Or sponsored.
or sponsored, but it was still really good. I was super surprised.
Really? Like.
Yeah,
So you went to BK.
went to
Burger King.
King Burger.
Oh yes.
King Burger.
We are sponsored by King Burger, unless that's a real place.
Then
it's
not
not.
sponsored. Smoothie King.
Oh, goodness.
But it wasn't beef. I would have just thought like it was just kind of like an older patty. Like it wasn't like they made it at like 2:00 and it's like 4:00 now. Like but it was still pretty darn good. It tasted like a Whopper. Not a Whopper, a Bopper.
Right? Yep.
A bopper!
But we're playing a cookout for like the end of our RA training, and so we have some people who are vegan and vegetarian on our staff, and so it's my job to be the grill master. So I have to go out and buy some of these Beyond meats. Not a sponsor, even though they're Beyond. But I think it's interesting to try it all out.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I am too. It's gonna be good. But anyway, transition. Where does meat come from? Animals. Hey Matt, what animal would you want to take on in hand-to-hand combat?
Huh.
We're just gonna like rapid fire questions at Matt here.
We could, yeah.
Oh,
I've
snap.
got a few. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
we need to like
This
I'll
will
go quick,
this will
I'll go
lead
quick.
into a story about a cool thing though.
Well, I mean, you can take your time.
Cool. Okay. You said rapid fire, so if I could and have a good chance at winning,
yeah,
somehow,
have a good chance at winning.
grizzly bear.
Really?
I would want a big knife though, because it's not fair if it's just my hands.
Yeah, like a Bowie knife.
They have like 10 big knives,
Yeah.
which are their claws.
Actually, they have 20 because they can kick you too.
Oh, I thought they
Dang.
just had a bunch of machetes.
Something like that.
Yeah. You-
Yeah, definitely a grizzly bear.
yeah.
I just feel like that's the gnarliest creature you could
think you could beat,
hand to hand.
You could beat a grizzly bear in a fight?
I don't think I could, but if I did,
Maybe if you had 10 machetes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. 10 machetes.
that's what I need.
Yeah, that's what you're missing. Everyone that has tried to fight a grizzly bear did not have 10 machetes,
That's
and
true.
that is why they lost.
That's why they lost. That's why.
That's the missing
it.
key.
But have you guys heard about this guy? He's dead now.
May
But
his soul rest in peace.
that
Oh.
killed jaguars in South America with just a spear.
Wow.
This is a true story.
How many?
300.
300
Yeah.
jaguars.
300
I
jaguars.
came across his article the other day
Okay.
about this guy. His name was Sasha Simel or Simel. I don't want to get his name wrong, but he was born in Latvia, which is a small country in Europe.
Okay.
And he moved to Brazil when he was like 24.
Mm-hmm.
And he was kind of helping farmers like take care of like jaguars, getting their cattle and stuff. And so he was also working as like a gunsmith in like one of those mine towns. until this guy showed him how to be a native, taught him how to be a tigrero, which is a person that hunts tigers, jaguars, only with a spear. And so he was kind of hired by different farmers to hunt jaguars around their farm with only a spear. He killed over 300 jaguars.
Wait, so there was I guess I might have missed this. Is there a reason behind only using the spear?
I think it's like an honor thing.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Because
we have our smart brains, and they
Yeah.
have their claws and power, so the spear keeps it
yeah,
balanced. I
add a
guess.
gun to that, and it's easy.
Yeah, then it's just like
It's just
cheating.
an honor aspect.
There's articles about a story of him hunting this one called Assassino.
Assassino.
Should I cut that out? Like
I think it's fine. But apparently one hunter went after this cat and just killed him, and then
Yeah.
Simon went across and just found the body. He was like, all right, I'm doing this.
Wow.
And so he had this huge fight with this jaguar.
Uh-huh.
It was over 10 feet long.
Holy cow! I
Yeah.
didn't even know they could get that big.
Yeah, it says that, oh god, this is a long thing. It's just him rolling around the ground, trying to stab, and he's getting bit and scratched by this thing. It's crazy. The story is crazy. I don't think I can tell the whole thing. I feel like it's plagiarism.
I'm
I feel like
Yeah.
I'm quickly reading it, and it is an epic battle
Yeah, if you
for
want
sure.
if you want to find the article for yourself, because I don't know if it's plagiarism to read the thing out. It's called "You Are a Wimp Compared to Alexander Sasha Simel." It's by Outdoor Life.
I just want to watch a quick video of jaguars fighting real quick.
Yeah,
Because
but he died in Pennsylvania in 1970.
In Pennsylvania, what a boring place to end up.
oh my goodness.
They're very big.
They're huge. So imagine being a guy with a spear, just
And-
going after it.
Wow.
This is great podcast material.
This is great podcast material. I just want to see these jaguars get into a fight.
But Marley
Are
does
they
not
gonna kiss?
Mom, probably not.
calmly demonstrating his superiority.
Oh, here we go.
His readiness to topple Scarface's reign.
Scarface?
This one.
Dear
The
Lord.
expedition.
Can I just
Never
watch these
seen
jaguars
in
fight?
16
Oh,
years.
dear Lord!
There's no wetlands.
Yeah. So
Scarface is exhausted.
That was kind of a lame video.
That was
Yeah,
kind of
that
a
was
lame
lame,
video.
but-
I was expecting to see
Actual fights.
just how these jaguars.
But look
are,
at his
so
picture of
loud.
him with the dead jaguar.
yeah,
It's
that's
crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I think that someone can do that is insane.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah.
What was this is a very old topic. What was that card Keith played? Cycloid Rift?
There was 3 words in it.
We're back on the nerd thing now.
It was like
I just thought about how cool that
it was
sounded.
it was destructive cycloid rift or something like that. It was 3 words. I can't remember what it was, but it sounded super
I
awesome.
think it was something Cycloid Rift.
It was, I think.
Nice.
Just bringing that one back. I think.
Yeah, well, I
Okay.
had to mention that. Wow. Wow.
I can't stop now.
Yeah, you really hurt
Wow.
yourself there, huh?
It's fine.
Matt, you still have some of those cigarettes from earlier?
I'm crying.
No. I smoked all of them.
I really could
As
have used
quickly as I could.
a nice nicotine stick to get me going. through
I
this.
like to call them Nick sticks.
Oh, I don't.
$1 million idea.
That's a lighter. That's my lighter impression.
That sounds really good. Do it again.
I can do an impression of a bong.
Okay.
Want to hear it?
Sure.
Need some water real quick. Just make sure to entertain the guests while I'm gone.
Yeah, definitely.
Here's a joke for you,
Okay.
Matt.
Yep. Josh,
What do you or call me a tree?
you're a tree.
Thanks.
Anyway,
Yeah, was that entertaining?
Now he's back with a mouthful of water.
here's
This
my
is-
impression of a bong.
I don't know what a bong sounds like. Does the bong do that, or does the person rip a fat one off of it?
After they rip a fat one. I've never smoked a bong. I learned that impression from watching a comedy thing on YouTube.
Nice.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. But I've been around people who have bongs. I'm not a nerd. I'm not a narc.
Yeah, you don't play Magic the Gathering. Okay, we get it.
Cycloid rift.
Get ready for destructive cycloid rift.
I wish somebody had the there is somebody with the skills. I just want somebody to find an audio recording or video, it doesn't matter. Recording of some people playing a game of Magic that as far as your imagination in a card game can be exciting, and then make a cool CGI
so cool.
scene out of what happens. Because if you think about it, everything that happens in the game,
Happens in real
if it
life.
were happening in real time.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
Oh no, where am I? But
house am I in?
everything that would be happening within a matter of minutes, maybe 2 minutes max. The whole fight would take. It seems like, maybe more. I don't know.
That's kinda cool.
But if somebody were able to make that happen, that would be extraordinary.
It
It would be
So
really cool,
sweet.
actually.
That's the future of video games.
Corridor Digital, we're looking at you. Make it happen,
Please,
please.
that would be so cool.
I don't know who that company is, but do it.
They're YouTubers.
Make these boys happy.
They're really sweet.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored by Corridor Digital. I mean, if you want to
Throw a shout out our way.
yeah, throw.
Can I just add, when I listened to episode 1 of the podcast, you guys' first episode, which would be episode 1.
Nice.
Nice
Yep.
job.
Full circle. I told Josh, I don't know if I told you, Joey, I was going to bed, and so I just remember that it had been posted, so I was just gonna listen to it for a little bit until I fell asleep, and I listened to that episode all the way to the end, and then fell asleep to the sweet sounds of your guys' outro, and and I'm just thinking now that this episode will not be a good episode for falling asleep to.
We had a lot of yelling,
lot of
banging
laughing.
against doors, coughing,
Yeah.
laughing. This was a funny one. It was one of the best ones to record
Very
so far. I had a lot of fun.
I do what I want.
That's up.
Yeah.
That's up to you. Me and Matt are just here because we love each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good friends, good
Should
buddies.
we talk about that?
No.
No,
Children?
son.
No,
Sir. Sir.
Joey, you and I only became good friends. Probably even my first semester we were there, but we weren't
You mean that we're good friends?
I would say so.
I think the best memory I have was when you got that scam chat on PS4.
I forgot about that.
And you were like, send Bob's.
We don't need to talk about that.
That was one of the funniest things. It was one of those scam chat bots that's
I'm sexy and
Yeah.
single, and we
check
were
me out on my
clearly
cams.
not.
Yeah. And so
And,
Matt was just playing around with him, and it was so
It was
funny.
very, very funny.
That was the night that I knew I liked Matt a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd say within the last semester and a half probably that's when we became good friends.
I'd say so. Yeah. I don't know what the turning point was. Honestly, I think maybe you becoming an RA made it more accessible to hang out.
It made
Yeah.
you realize that maybe
That
he
I'm-
wasn't much of a loser as he was
If you're
before.
not an RA, come on,
Come on, man.
really? You guys,
I remember-
you blew it.
Towards the end of last year, it was the last day. It was right before move out, and these kids were fighting outside our. And Matt was at the desk. He's like, "Joey, go out there and stop them." And I was like, "No."
What?
The two people were fighting, and I was working the desk at this hall.
Oh.
And I don't know why I picked up a shift or something. And I just looked up, and they were fighting, and Joey had just left the desk, and so I just yelled to Joey to go out there and do something, and he was just like, "What? I'm not gonna do that."
That's not happening.
That was really funny too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Then I gave one of the kids in the fight some fake Supreme shoes. They said Super Me on them.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Remember the Super
that.
face?
Yep.
That Zinzo really wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
What a
kinda-
guy.
Yeah, well, I probably shouldn't say his name.
He probably doesn't even exist.
We shouldn't say
anymore.
his name because he's
Yeah.
a Secret Service agent now.
I know.
We're gonna bleep his name out.
Yep.
Hopefully. And there it is. Believed. Nice,
Yep.
Josh.
No, thanks, Josh. Appreciate that.
Sure thing, guys. You just make my job 10 times harder every single time.
You're
we
the
do
edit
this.
boys. We're the actor boys.
Yeah, we're the funny ones.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just here to edit you guys' videos and
Exactly.
make
Speaking
you
of
seem funny.
Speaking of funny boys, Adam,
Adam,
how's it going?
how you doing, buddy?
Haven't heard from you in a bit.
Miss ya.
We do miss you. I mean, I met you, so I can't miss you.
Yep. Get better at Apex Legends.
Not
Oh, not sponsored by
Oh,
Apex.
feels bad, Adam.
Adam.
Wow.
I only meant that most of the way.
Dear Lord, dude. Adam, that's
Adam.
throwing shade
Adam.
in every direction.
Adam.
Shade has been tossed.
Don't mean it. Don't mean it. Love you, buddy.
I feel like you do mean it.
Adam will be here soon.
He will be.
Yeah,
Sooner than
when is he
sooner
coming?
than later.
I don't know.
About a year, hopefully.
No.
Oh, he's gonna be visiting.
I thought you meant coming to town.
No, he's gonna be visiting soon, hopefully.
He'll be here soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Adam, we miss you. Well, I don't. I never met you, but I miss your fun spirit.
He has that.
He does have that, and you're much handsomer than Josh.
Oh.
Now that one,
That hurts.
that's 100% true.
Yeah.
It's true. I mean,
It's like Josh is a 9, which leaves a little room.
okay,
for
don't
Adam.
give me that. That's like an 8.5, dude.
All right, 8.5. I'll be
7, take it or leave it.
Okay, 7.
You're 7? No, at least an 8.
Okay, you know what? 5, take it or leave it.
No,
Leave
8.
it.
Leave it then.
It's gonna be an 8.
Leave it.
I'm leaving it.
8.
8.
8.
8.
8.
8.
4.
8.
8.
8.
3.
8.
8.
8. 8. 8. 8.
8. 8.
8.
Ah, boys, night.
Nice reference, Matt.
love those
Speaking
guys.
of numbers, remember Matt's little freak out this morning? I'm doing curls. So we're at the gym this morning, and we're doing our last set. So we get the bar, and you do 7 reps, only halfway up, and then stop halfway, and then go up, then back down in the half, and then do full reps.
I'm sure that makes sense without seeing
Yeah,
it.
you can't see it, but just know it hurts.
It's really hard.
It's
Takes
really,
a long time
really
to do.
hard. And so Matt's on his last set, and we are right by like the front desk of the gym. And Matt kind of forgets his surroundings because he's just getting his pump in.
I'm
And-
powering up.
The best way
Yeah.
to do that.
And so
There were cute girls watching him.
he's going through. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
professor's watching him. He's going through his last set, the full curl. And he's like, all right, I don't know how many I can do. I'm going to go for 2. And so he gets 2, and Josh gets ready to give him like a lighter weight. And I'm like, you know, Matt, go for 3. He's like, yeah, want me to go for 3? I'll go for 3. He does it. And I'm like, go for 4. He's like, yeah, I'll go for 4. And then he starts throwing some obscenities around and some expletives. And he's just yelling like, I could do it. I could effing do it. F you, I could do it. And he's like, oh, 6? I can do 6. F you.
Like insulting Joey.
He's like, you fat effer.
Oh my goodness.
I can go for 7. And then like I look over and all the workers have stopped folding towels.
People within like a 15-meter radius all like snap their head and were like, is this guy
They're
like...
looking at Matt. And I'm like, all right, let's wipe down and go do abs.
Yeah.
He did it. He finished his set.
Was not angry. I powered
Finished
it
the
up.
set. It was really funny. Can we say effer on here?
I don't care, I guess.
We didn't say any words.
It's fine.
Yeah, it could be anything.
People in the real world
Say swear.
say swear words.
Yeah.
And
This needs to be a
Sometimes.
family-friendly channel.
Yeah.
and so
At least
we're just
PG-13.
letting people
Yeah.
know that these things are said
Yeah.
without saying
This is a PG-13 channel.
I do have a bit of a potty mouth, and that's my fault. Josh, I've heard him swear never.
one time.
One time
me.
for you? Oh, I had one time too, but it wasn't anything major.
Josh is he's a role model.
Josh is a role model.
That's not a joke.
Yeah.
That's not a joke.
Josh is someone that
I mean
I appreciate
Josh's
that.
self-control and self-discipline is something that I really, really admire and want to emulate in my own life.
Wow.
Wow. What a nice little
You guys can't see it over
closing
here,
statement.
but I'm crying.
No, he's not. He's lying to you guys.
I am lying. I'm lying. So I'm not crying at all.
If you're not crying, then you're lying.
Yeah.
Did I do a good one, guys?
Yep.
You made a good joke.
You did it. And that's it. That's the peak.
And
Joey's made his joke.
All right, and that's the end of the
we've
podcast.
gone through our list.
Yeah, we made it through. We want to thank you guys again for listening and supporting the channel.
Matt, do you want to jump in on this this outro here?
Yeah.
I know that you don't know how we really do this.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll
Yeah,
I just want to say one last thank you to
Okay,
you guys
go
for
ahead.
having me on here.
of course, dude.
Thank you.
Anytime you want to come on.
Yeah.
We're literally like 100 feet away.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love it.
We'd love to have you on.
Absolutely love to see it.
Absolutely. No.
Absolutely love to see it.
Nice.
Nice. Is that Simon Cowell in a Oh, no, he has his belt unbuckled and he's stroking a knife across his face, smoking a cigarette.
Thanks, Simon. He
Love you, son.
Yo, welcome!
Oh, and just like that,
Your singing was terrible!
the nether, it swallowed him whole, and he's gone.
And he's gone.
Poor
Bye,
Simon.
Simon.
Bye, Simon. Back to the hell Fox has made for you.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys tuning in.
This has been the Soup of the Week, the official Hot Soup podcast.
And until next time, no ice cubes. Burn that mouth.
Yeah, just let it burn.
Let it.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Joey.
And I am this week's guest, Matt.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Have good lives.
We're not
Eat
good
food.
We're not good at ending podcasts.
Nope. We're fine. We're fine. Just we're doing this, okay?
Bring it back.
Just nope. We're right here. We're
Brush
right
your
here.
vegetables. Eat your teeth.
and have a good one. Signing off.
Subscribe.
Bam!